Welcome to etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the Curt Echo inline trailer brake controller. It can be controlled from a button in the cab or an app on your phone. The button is sold separately. And we'll be installing it today on a 2017 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. But as long as you have a 7-way USCAR connection on your vehicle, you can follow along. The installation is going to be almost identical. Unlike most trailer brake controllers, which you're going to install in the cab, this one's all underneath the vehicle, so you don't have to worry about banging your knees every time you get in and out of the truck, or having to worry about something just taking up additional space. It's all controlled from right here. Using the app, you can adjust your max output and your sensitivity, or just press the big button to our manual override. It's going to be a simple plug-and-play installation, and like I said before, it's going to be the exact same as long as you have that 7-way connection on your vehicle. But with that said, let's hop underneath the vehicle and show you what to do. To get going on our installation, we already removed the spare tire to make it easier for you guys to see under the vehicle, and we laid out our parts. We have our wiring. This end is going to tee off in between the vehicle's factory 7-way wiring and the connector. And we have this end that's going to connect to the Curt Echo itself. We also have the zip ties from our kit to attach it in place and some snips for trimming those up. Another thing I highly recommend to have on hand is dielectric grease to coat up your connections so that way dirt and corrosion doesn't get in there and ruin anything and give you any errors further down the road. We're underneath the vehicle here, right behind where our license plate sits. And just to the right of it, we're going to have our 7-way connection. You can see there's this little clip right here we'll need to depress and tug back. Depending on how old the vehicle is and if any dirt and corrosion's in there, a flathead screwdriver to press on there is going to be a helpful tool to have. Our wiring harness here can only really go in one way. The shorter plug is going to go towards the connection. You're going to push on it until you hear a positive click. Again, push it in there until you hear a click, and your connection's secure. Next, we'll be selecting a mounting location for our unit. We'll be using the zip ties from our kit, but your kit also comes with an adhesive pad that you can use to stick it up in place. We've chosen to mount the Echo housing right here behind our license plate using zip ties from our kit. You do also get 4 self-tapping screws if you wanted to put it somewhere in the frame or wherever else you wanted to put it, but we didn't use those, again, just because we're demonstrating this. With it in place, get our connection from our wiring, push it on until it clicks. Now we just need to bundle our wiring back up out of the way with more of the zip ties from our kit. With our installation underneath the vehicle complete, we're in the cab now with that CURT Echo app open up on our phone. You can get it in the App Store. And with the press of the button, you can activate your trailer brakes and adjust the sensitivity or the maximum output. Now the only thing left to do is to hook up to our trailer and hit the road. And that was a look at the Curt Echo inline trailer brake controller here on a 2017 Chevrolet Silverado 2500.